Have you ever stopped to think about what the world will actually look like in just a couple of years? Well, today, we're going to pull back the curtain on 2026 and look at the huge forces that are reshaping our world right now. Let's jump in.
And you know what? It's not what the old sci-fi movies told us it would be. The future is definitely here, but the real game-changing shifts aren't about flying cars or robot butlers. Exactly. The real revolution isn't happening out on our streets. It's happening quietly behind our screens, and it is fundamentally changing
How we all work, what we build, and the kinds of businesses we start. So over the next few minutes, we're going to break down these massive shifts and see how they're all connected.
Okay, first up, let's talk about the engine that's driving all of this: artificial intelligence. By 2026, AI is no longer this cool experiment happening in a lab somewhere. Nope, it's moved right into the center of operations. It is the very core of how business gets done.
And just look at how fast this is happening. According to McKinsey's data, back in 2024, a little over half of companies were using AI. Fast forward to 2026, and that number has shot up to nearly 80%. This isn't just slow growth, you guys. This is a total structural takeover.
And that leads to a huge shift in how we even think about AI. As Forrester points out, we've stopped seeing AI as just another app on our computer. We're now building our businesses around the idea of a digital workforce. So, what on earth does that actually look like day to day?
Well, this is where it starts to get really personal. It's time to meet your new teammate, the digital coworker. AI is now an active, participating member of our daily work lives.
So what do we mean by a digital employee? Forrester defines it as an AI agent that can handle entire processes all on its own. So don't think of it as a simple tool. Think of it more like a virtual team member that you can hand off complex, multi-step projects to. And this just completely changes the game for the division of labor. We, the humans, are focusing more and more on the big picture stuff: strategy, creative problem solving, building client relationships. Meanwhile, our digital coworkers are taking on all that routine knowledge work. Drafting reports, processing invoices, and even handling the majority of customer service chats for some companies.
And believe me, this isn't just for a few tech startups. Microsoft's Work Trend Index found that a whopping 3 out of 4 knowledge workers are already using AI on the job. A lot of people are even bringing their own AI tools to work because the productivity boost is just too massive to pass up. And the data on this is just staggering. I mean, look at this. Developers using GitHub Copilot, they finish their tasks 55% faster. Microsoft's own support team cut their resolution times by 12%. And get this. A major study at Boston Consulting Group found that consultants using GPT-4 not only worked faster, their work was rated 40% higher in quality. That's a revolution in both speed and quality. Now, this revolution isn't just happening on our screens. The very same forces are completely transforming how we make physical things, changing how we design and build everything around us here in 2026. This quote from HP's Francois Minek just captures this moment perfectly. Technologies like advanced 3D printing have finally hit a tipping point. They're not just for prototypes anymore. They're now a smart, cost-effective choice for mass production. And the things people are making are just incredible. It's straight out of science fiction. We're talking about high-performance parts for drones, custom-fit prosthetics, and even elite sports gear, like the 3D printed saddles that helped win the Tour de France. Plus, companies are now creating digital inventories, which means they can print spare parts whenever they need them. The warehouse of the future? It might just be a hard drive. So, let's recap. We've got AI rewiring our offices. We've got advanced manufacturing reshaping our factories. This isn't just disruption, you guys. It's a gold rush. A massive new landscape of opportunity is opening up for entrepreneurs. I mean, just look at what's happening in India's booming franchise market. The hottest ideas are all directly linked to these tech trends. EV charging stations are basically the new gas stations. Cloud kitchens are thriving thanks to the delivery economy. And edge tech centers are teaching kids the AI and robotics skills they're going to need for this new world. You see the pattern, right? Each one is a smart business built right on the backbone of new tech. And it's not just about big franchises. On the e-commerce side, Shopify is seeing this huge rise of what they call hyper-niche markets. Entrepreneurs are succeeding by focusing on really specific lifestyle shifts. Think wellness tech for our pets or micro hobby kits to help us deal with burnout. It's all about spotting an unmet need in this new world. Okay, so let's zoom out for a second.
How do all these changes in work and business actually feel in our day-to-day lives? What does it all mean for our daily routines?
Well, for one thing, that big debate about where we work, it's pretty much settled. Based on Gallup's data, the hybrid model is the clear winner. It makes up more than half of all work arrangements now. It's basically the new normal for professional life.
And that new normal spills over into every part of our lives. It's not just about work calls anymore. Think about it. Your annual doctor's checkup might be a telehealth call from your living room. You don't go to the bank anymore. Banking is just a feature inside another app. You don't browse a store. You get shopping ideas from a creator's short video. Every single one of these interactions is becoming more virtual, more personalized, and completely embedded into the fabric of our digital lives. So here's the bottom line. The world of 2026 isn't some far-off future. It's being built as we speak on a foundation of AI, automation, and total connectivity. Old jobs are being redefined, and new ones are popping up every single day. So the real question isn't just, where do I fit in? But, in a world of AI coworkers and hyper-niche markets, what new role will you create?